Hey, this is Brad from Gunner's Alley, and today we're going to talk about one of the most popular Don Hume models that we carry. It's called the Don Hume JIT Slide. JIT stands for Just in Time. It's a model that Don Hume's been making for about the last 15 years. It hasn't changed very much over that time period, which is somewhat of a testament to how well it's done and its popularity. But these are two of the different JIT slide models. They come in this black and then this brown, which Don Hume calls the saddle brown. This model, both of these models are designed for strong side carry. You can wear it at the 3. The most popular place for this one is the 3 and the 4 o'clock position. This particular model right here is for the Glock 9 and 40 cal series. And of course the open bottom on these gives it a lot of flexibility because it'll fit the same family. And I'm going to bring on a Glock 26 on camera. As you can see, it's safe and clear. And you'll notice that when you fit the 26 in, that's how it looks. That's how the 26 would ride. And I'm going to pull the 26 out here and come on camera with a 19. Safe and clear as well. Well, excuse me, that's a 17. Let me grab my 19. That's a 19. And as you can see, when you seat the 19 all the way in, that's how it looks. A little bit of excess coming out the bottom. And then this is the 17, which we've already covered as being safe and clear. But you seat the 17 all the way in, and you can see that's about how far it sticks out. This particular model that for the Glock 9 and 40s will fit any Glock 9 or 40, and of course the open bottom lets it stick through. Same thing with the 1911s. It'll fit any. The 1911 model will fit any of the 1911s. And the brown one over here on the right, Smith & Wesson J-frame with that's safe and clear. The brown model here is for the J-frame revolver. And just to give you some idea of how it fits, that's how it looks like seated in the holster. I don't have it all the way in yet. There we go. That's how it's seated in the holster. This particular model rides zero cant, so it rides straight up and down on the body. It's got 2 belt slots on it. The Don Hume makes the belt slots default to 1 3/4 inches wide, so it'll fit just about any belt out there that you might have, as long as it's smaller than 1 3/4 inches. One of the questions we get about this holster a lot is the retention. How's the retention on it? Well, you saw how a little bit tough it was to get it seated in there. Don Hume molds these specific to the gun they're going to fit it for, and it's just like any other Don Hume holster. This model takes some time to break in, but once it's broken in, the retention on it's pretty good. We don't have a lot of reports, and I own several of these myself, and don't have any issues with retention on them. It's real popular. This particular model is very popular for compact mid-sized guns, because it's the Don Hume. This is the highest riding Don Hume model out there, so it makes it for a nice CCW holster. We have a lot of people that grab this and it just slides right on. They also make on the revolver side this particular model that they have. They make it for all the larger revolvers as well. They make a model for the Chiefs Detective Special, the Ruger SP101, all the Smith & Wesson series, the J-frame like this one, the K, the L, and the N frame. And again, with the revolvers the same way, because it's open bottom, it doesn't matter about the barrel length. It'll fit any of these. Another common question we get, and actually this is a great example of it, is will this holster work with lasers, and especially the laser grips? Laser grips, like this one, as you can see, this one's equipped with a Crimson Trace laser grip. As you can see, it works fine with this one, no problems. Where this holster won't work is if you've got the under barrel. Don Hume does not make any models in the JIT or in any other CCW holster models that will accommodate a weapon with a attached laser underneath or a weapon light. But the models that have the Crimson Trace laser grips, there are no issues with those. So as you can see, this one fits fine. This particular model retails from Don Hume at $32.90. We sell this model at Gunner's Alley for $27.50, and I'm going to include a link underneath here in just a minute. It'll be down below the video that'll show a link to this actual holster on our website. And we keep quite a few of these on hand in stock. Anytime we don't have it in stock and we have to order it from Don Hume, probably looking at about a 90-day turnaround period. To get some idea of what this holster looks like on, I'm going to pull some pictures in and overlay on this video so you can see actually what one of these would look like on. So as you can see, ride straight up and down. That picture has it in the strong side position in the 3 o'clock, and then this next picture has it at the slightly farther back in about the 4 o'clock position. So if you guys have any questions about this holster or whether or not we have it in stock or anything of that nature, feel free to give us a call or email us. I'm happy to help you out, or any of the other GA staff's happy to help you out anytime we can. And thanks for looking.